was thinking about the game that we used to play as children. It was called Simon Says. Who remembers Simon Says? Simon Says was pretty cool because in a group of children, when we were all children, we would play this game. One of us would be elected to be Simon. And Simon was the leader of the group. Simon would give the instructions of the group. Whatever Simon said, you did. Simon would have you do some crazy things. Whoever Simon was, if they were the wild one out the group, be prepared. You're going to do some cartwheels. You may be doing some handstands, some headstands. You may be, jumping off some stairs. You may be doing some stuff that may stretch you outside of your comfort zone. But one thing that would eliminate you from the game is if you did something that Simon didn't tell you to do. So you had to obey the commands of that leader named Simon. And there was times where Simon would switch it up. It would be like, Simon says, put your arms up, put your arms down. Now, if you put your arms down because Simon didn't say put your arms down, you were eliminated from the game. And slowly but surely, everyone would be eliminated from the game, and in most cases, Simon would be the winner of the game. There was really no way to beat Simon because Simon was the leader. Simon was the person that was controlling what you're doing. And I don't know if anybody can relate to this. There's a Simon that we have in our life. In our lives, there's somebody that we've elected to be Simon, or that we've allowed them to elect themselves as Simon of our lives. They can tell you to do anything and you do it. They can tell you to meet them anywhere and you meet them. They can have you compromise on your beliefs and you continually do it. Who's the Simon in your life? What is the Simon in your life? Sometimes we have things that we just can't break away from, like myself. There's sweets sometimes that's Simon's. Like Simon says, this sweet says, eat me. Help me, y'all. Keep me in prayer. I'm continually working on that. I'm getting better, but around the holidays, it gets very difficult because that sweet becomes Simon. What do you do when something that you really love to do is Simon? What do you do when that bad relationship that you're in is your Simon? And if Simon says, you're not leaving this relationship, are you going to do it? Are you going to get that courage to be able to leave that relationship? Are you going to get the courage to leave that job that is detrimental to your health? Are you going to get the courage to break that cycle, break that pattern that's continually messing you up, that's continually allowing you to miss your purpose? Will you listen to Simon or will you listen to God? There's a big juxtaposition that you're in right now. It's something that you can see versus someone that you can't see. Who do you choose? You've been choosing the one that you can see a lot. We choose all the time. Simon can be money. You are the steward of your money. You're the person that's elected over your money, but sometimes our money moves and it moves us out of position. When we mismanage it, when we buy on impulse, when we're not making good financial decisions, it happens. Who's your Simon, or what is your Simon? And what are you going to do about it when Simon doesn't say to do something? Or if it says for you to do something, will you obey the command? Will you be okay with being out of the game and really taking control of your life and doing what it is that God wants you to do? So the next time that Simon says something, will you do it? Now, if Simon says, jump off a roof, that's an easy, no, I'm not doing it. What about when Simon says, I'll take you out to dinner, I'll fly you out to this major city, or fly you out the country, we're going on a vacation? Simon says that. That makes it a little harder, especially when you're like, I work so hard, I deserve to take a vacation, I'm lonely, I need somebody to be with me. When Simon proposes an offer that is really hard to refuse, that's when you have to dig deep inside you and say, Simon been saying a whole lot. What is Simon doing for my life? What is the fruit of the seeds that Simon keeps planting? Are we getting good fruit or are we getting bad fruit? Is this something that I can use, or is this something that's going to take away from me? Is this something that's giving me temporary pleasure and it's causing long-term pain? They keep making the same promises, and it's feeling good in the moment, but afterwards I end up feeling bad. You need to get rid of Simon and get out the game and really take control of your destiny, because it's up to you. God has laid out the plan for you. He knows the plans that he has for you, and the plans are to prosper you and not harm you, and to give you future and hope. So let's get it. Let's get rid of Simon, because Simon says a lot, but what is Simon doing for you?